Welcome to our channel. Today, let's talk about a fascinating topic: sexual desires, the mechanisms behind them, and various related aspects. Sexual desire, also known as libido, is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon driven by a combination of biological, psychological, and social factors. It is a fundamental aspect of human behavior and reproduction, but it also plays a significant role in personal identity, relationships, and overall well-being. Here's a detailed explanation. Biological mechanisms. Let's dive into the hormones first. Testosterone. This hormone is a major driver of sexual desire in both men and women, though it is more commonly associated with male libido. Higher levels of testosterone are generally linked to increased sexual desire. Estrogen. In women, estrogen levels fluctuate during the menstrual cycle, often leading to increased sexual desire around ovulation when fertility is at its peak. Dopamine and serotonin. These neurotransmitters play crucial roles in sexual desire. Dopamine is associated with pleasure and reward, often heightening sexual desire, while serotonin can have an inhibitory effect. Oxytocin, known as the love hormone. Oxytocin is released during physical intimacy and can enhance bonding and sexual desire. Now, let's move on to brain regions. The hypothalamus. This part of the brain regulates sexual desire by releasing hormones that influence the endocrine system. The amygdala. Involved in emotional processing, the amygdala can trigger sexual arousal based on emotional or sensory stimuli. The nucleus accumbens, part of the brain's reward system. It plays a role in the pleasure and motivation associated with sexual activity. Psychological factors. Personality and temperament. Individual differences in personality, such as levels of extroversion or openness to experience, can influence sexual desire. Stress and mental health. High levels of stress, anxiety, or depression can reduce sexual desire, while positive mental health tends to enhance it. Past experiences. Previous sexual experiences, traumas, or cultural conditioning can shape an individual's sexual desires and behaviors. Social and cultural influences. Cultural norms play a significant role. Societal attitudes towards sex, gender roles, and morality can greatly influence how individuals experience and express sexual desire. Relationship dynamics are another key factor. The quality of a relationship, including factors like emotional intimacy, communication, and mutual satisfaction, can either increase or decrease sexual desire. And then there's media and technology. Exposure to sexual content in media and the availability of sexual material online can affect perceptions of sex and influence sexual desire. Phases of sexual response. Sexual desire is typically the first phase in the sexual response cycle, which includes desire, also known as libido, is the initial interest in sexual activity, characterized by fantasies and the desire for sexual intimacy. Next is arousal or excitement, where the body shows physiological responses to sexual stimuli, like increased heart rate, blood flow to the genitals, and lubrication in females. Then we have the plateau phase, a period of sustained arousal leading up to orgasm. Orgasm is the peak of sexual pleasure, involving rhythmic contractions of the pelvic muscles and the release of sexual tension. Finally, there's resolution, the return to a relaxed state, often accompanied by a refractory period in men, during which further arousal is temporarily impossible. Variability in sexual desire. Sexual desire can vary greatly between individuals and even within the same individual over time. Factors such as age, health, relationship status, and life circumstances can all contribute to fluctuations in libido. Differences between men and women. While there are many similarities, men and women often experience sexual desire differently due to biological and social factors. Men's sexual desire is often more consistent and spontaneous, while women's can be more contextual and influenced by emotional intimacy. Disorders of sexual desire. Hypoactive sexual desire disorder, or HSDD, is characterized by a persistent lack of sexual desire, leading to distress. Hypersexuality involves excessive sexual desire or activity, which can be disruptive to a person's life and well-being. Conclusion. Sexual desire is a dynamic interplay of biological drives, psychological states, and social contexts. It serves not only as a mechanism for reproduction, but also as a significant component of human relationships and personal fulfillment. Understanding the complexity of sexual desire can help individuals navigate their sexual health and relationships more effectively. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos, and see you soon with another fascinating topic.